Hi everyone, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. This is Love Apparel, and today's video I'll be showing us how I went about the cutting and sewing of this short knicker with pocket you saw on my thumbnail. So if this is what you're interested in, definitely want to keep on watching, and if you're yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please subscribe, hit on the notification bell. Let's get started
I've gone
with this
ahead to
video.
cut my material for my short knicker pattern drafting. I came out with 1.5 line. I marked my hip line, which is 9. That's the basic hip line from 40 and above. I mark my cross line. How to get your cross line: you divide your hip by 4, then you add 2 inch or 2.5 depending on what works for you. Before marking my waist, dividing my waist, I came in with 1.5 inch to curve my waist slope. I divide my waist by 4 plus 1.5 inch seam allowance. I mark to my hip. I divide my hip by 4 plus 1.5 seam allowance. I mark. I divide my round lap by 2 plus 2 inch seam allowance. I mark it. I came out with 1 inch to curve my cross line properly. Connect the line to the length of my short on both sides. Now I came down with 1 inch here for my waist slope, so I mark it and cut it off. I've gone ahead to fold for my back short pattern, so make sure you have enough, the back pattern has enough space, because that's where all the allowances we need will. On the back I came up with 2 inch from my waist, so I connect it back to the front. Cross depth line, I came out with 2 inch and connect and mark my allowance all the way to the length of my short pants, just as you see me doing. So this is it for our front and back pattern of short pant drafting. So this is it for our front and back pattern of short pants pattern drafting. So let's go ahead and sew it. So the front pattern, at the cross line you join it. This is me joining it. I've joined the front and the back pattern. This is the back pattern. So I spread my front pattern and divide it by half of my waist. Here I divide it by half of my waist. I mark it on both sides to take my actual waist measurement. I came down by 1 inch for my pocket. So my pocket is, I use 7 for my pocket. So here is my pocket. I'm going to attach pocket to it. Like I said, I'm going ahead to take the length of my pocket is 10 and the width is 9. So the exact place I chalked and stitch it down. So I top stitch on it again to make it firm. So I take it in and fold it. So I'm folding it now. So the extra 1 inches that I left out is what I will join to the back pattern of my short knicker. Just watch what I'm doing. You can still ask questions if you are confused here. So make sure you place it well and stitch on it. Here I will stitch on it. So mind you, whatever you do on this pocket side is what you're going to do on the left hand side. Both of them are the same. So here I'm stitching it. and top stitch it so that it will to not just loose. So I've gone ahead to stitch the both two pockets as you can see it now on my video. So you chalk where to curve it from. So I cut off the excesses. So our pocket is 95% ready. After joining my pockets on my front pattern, I attached my back pattern, I shaped it, I marked it on both sides. I stitch it down with my machine. I stitch the both side and I stitch the inner side again. Sorry, at this point I never knew my camera stopped and I was busy sewing, so please just for better explanation. Okay, you join both sides after shaping your trousers. You join both sides just after join, just like you see me joining here. You join the other side, then coming to the inner you join both of them. You cut 3 inches 1.5 unfold for your band. You join by your left hand side, you attach your zip at the zipper allowance, and at the length of your pant you fold it by 1 inches. Okay, please, I hope you are not angry with me. Please pardon me, it's my camera fault. So here, if you are still here to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please subscribe, like and share. Thank you for watching. See you in my next